Now, yeah, now it's doing 4,000. Well, that's less of a catastrophe than previously, but you only missed me shooting some guys, I think.
Just a couple more seconds.
I like that it's just her lowering the thing again. Yeah, get in.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Coney 2012 person that they were.
Coney.
That guy.
They
wanted to borrow George Clooney's spy satellite and
to hunt Coney 2012 guy.
Well, yeah, to hunt that guy.
Was it in 2012? Oh, look at all these elite troops showing up.
I don't know if it was 2012. It was around 2012. If it's not 2012, it's 2011 or 2013.
I like to hope that the US government knew he was dealt with at that point, you know?
As far as I'm aware,
I don't with the US government, I can't guarantee that they were correct. But you know,
I don't think Coney's dead. Joseph Coney, no, he's still alive.
No, he was already dealt with.
We made it.
I lost all my armor. Oh.
Well, where's Dr. Kleiner?
Yeah, the Ugandan warlord guy who, at this point,
Dr. Kleiner,
isn't particularly a threat because he's apparently dying anyway, and has only got like 50 people following him at this point.
Gordon? My God, how did you get here? And when?
What's wrong?
My dear, I had given up hope of ever seeing you again.
I was afraid we might not make it either. I think the teleport exploded just as we were...
Oh no, looks like it's time to hunt down the Moss Man.
And the repercussions were felt far and wide, but that was over a week ago.
What do you mean? Gordon and I were just there a minute ago.
Fascinating. We seem to have developed a very slow teleport. This suggests an entirely new line of investigation.
I feel like I can break this teleporter. I'm trying to remember. There's an achievement for doing something with the teleporter.
The blow you struck at Nova Prospect was taken as a signal to begin the uprising.
But what about my father?
Well,
Dick the teleporter.
according to the Vortigaunts, he is a prisoner at the Citadel.
We've got to get my
What happens
father
if you put a
out.
it in a teleporter?
It teleports.
What happens if you put a teleporter in a teleporter?
That's the question.
Several days ago.
Dog, you made it.
Puppy.
So there, you see? It's not all.
Maybe don't put a puppy in a teleporter.
Don't you tell me what to do, Mimi.
Doc, come in. Are you there?
Last time you went in, you almost died. Do you want to risk the puppy?
No, you're completely right. It's the thing.
It's like that old D&D thing when you put a bag of holding inside a portable hole and it explodes.
Oh, Mimi, can you put to refresh in the chat quick? I just realised I forgot to do that.
Gordon and Dog can head your way. I want to get Dr. Kleiner somewhere safer. Then I'll meet up with you.
I'll take all the help I can get. Oh crap! Incoming!
Fuck you think you can in the system.
Okay, Gordon, you heard him. I'll catch up with you as soon as I get Dr. Kleiner settled.
Just a minute. I can't leave without Lamar.
Oh, no.
What happens if you drop something into a portable into a teleporter and put the office teleporter directly next to it, so they keep going in a circle?
I know, I have to imagine there's some sort of energy build up until it bursts into flames.
I've solved fusion forever.
Dr. Kleiner, there's really no time.
No, she's around here someplace.
We'll find you another
I love
Here
that,
we
you know,
go.
nuclear power plants are a really, really complicated way of and dangerous way of boiling water.
Dog, you broke the wall. Buddy.
Because sometimes you just have to boil water in the most extra way possible.
I
I
just...
don't know, I feel like you can get boiled water from a nuclear reactor and you'll be fine. Get it from that cooling
I
section.
mean, that is literally how a nuclear reactor works.
Yeah.
You boil water and it moves the turbine.
Exactly, so I feel like I can fill my coffee from that.
I wouldn't suggest it.
You better hurry.
Lamar!
Probably
Pick up the crap.
hideously radioactive.
You're right, actually, it might be a bit old. I don't know when they clean those out, Flocky.
Go with Gordon.
True.
I just need to teleport my...
Japan can help you if they plan to dump a lot of radioactive water from from the incident like those years ago.
Fukushima?
Yeah,
Oh,
they've had it.
I did it!
They're going to be released.
I broke it! Yes!
I mean, but yeah, Japan at one point did have irradiated balls running around a nuclear power plant that went off, though. And that's how you make orcs.
And they dealt with Fukushima by sending in the old people.
Oh, I was supposed to use this probably, huh?
That's genuinely not a joke.
But that's also how Chernobyl got dealt with, and large portions of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, so...
I mean, how Chernobyl got dealt with is they lied to people and didn't tell them what they were dealing with.
I do know that Hiroshima or Nagasaki did the same method that Fukushima did.
Well, the idea is if you're already old, chances are you'll die before you suffer any negative effects, if there are any negative effects.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't really remember this bit of the game, but I feel like
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
the
approaching the big battle that was the end of the game that I
The
remember
people who were
getting to.
involved in Chernobyl who are still alive have basically been ignored by their government and left to die. And talking about how Chernobyl is still irradiating the ground and the food around the area gets you disappeared.
Although Chernobyl does have a collection of very huge radioactive puppies.
Yeah, they're being under-radiated, though.
Give them back their superpowers,
I
Max.
hope so.
That's not how radiation works. Remember.
Also, like, have you ever seen any of the photos of the Chernobyl area? They are really creepy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there was no bomb or anything. All the buildings are still standing. All the cars are still there. Everything looks normal. There's just nobody.
Yeah, yeah. Like, there is a photo from inside Chernobyl that legitimately cost because they had to be lowered down to get a picture of the elephant's foot. By the time, like, it took 2 minutes to get them down and up again. In that time was enough radiation to, within, 2 to 3 days. So it is known as the photo that costs a life to have.
I was surprised how accurate Stalker was in his portrayal of what Chernobyl looks like.
Yeah.
They have
I
the Ferris wheel and everything.
fear... Baby!
Yeah, Tip was properly ominous with all of the perfectly, more or less pristine places, albeit aged. Just empty.
Yep. It's a whole city where just all of the people suddenly disappeared, in effect. It's really cool, if a little creepy.
Oh shit, we're going back to the place we were at.
Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
This is the playground. Except they broke it,
Gordon
the bastards. No, my name's
Well,
also my
that's
name is
just
Gordos.
unbelievable.
We've established this.
You are the freed man.
I like that this guy doesn't even like. You've been missing for weeks. He's just like, oh, Gordon, about time.
Gordonius.
Sorry, Freeman.
Oh, they apologise. That's. Jeez. Null.
Thinly strewn across the fossil bed, sandwiched between the Burgess Shale and an eon.
Freeman, you're here.
Dr. Freeman? We're coming with you. With you here, Dr. Freeman, we can finally make some headway.
I got friends. Now, first thing to do, lads,
We'll help however we
and other. I need a gender neutral term for lads, everyone.
Folks.
Sorry.
Flads.
Minion.
Fads.
Flads. Thing is,
I like
Flads.
fads.
Rule 1. If
Okay,
you
Doc,
see a box,
you're in charge.
give it to Gordon.
He'll misuse a crowbar on it until he gets at what's inside.
Let us know if we can do anything extra to help.
Thing 2. Do not criticize Gordon's use of the crowbar. Dax.
Post it in general, the
Can you
photo,
crack it open.
that one, yeah. It's in general.
Nice. Ah, yes. I'm surprised they got such a clear photo with all the radiation.
Thing 3. No, not safe for work in general.
What? Post not safe for work in general? Okay.
I am going to post not safe for work in general, Mr. Freeman.
In your username.
Be prepared for unforeseen
Hoppers!
consequences.
They're everywhere!
They are
A
not
man
called that.
chooses, a slave obeys, Mr. Freeman.
Okay, so... Oh, yes, now I remember how these work.
How many Bioshock references can I slip into this stream?
Probably many.
Now you're wondering how many Bioshock references have I slipped into this stream?
This... Oh, that'll be it. Give me a second. Oh!
That worked.
Follow Freeman!
I mean,
Imagine meeting
probably-
a hero. He gives you a rant about giving him the boxes. And then he falls down a mine hole and dies.
I mean, they probably survived because you did blow up all the mines.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, this is just the Spy Kids 3D experience.
Yeah.
Once again, we go back to Spy Kids.
The guy.
As played by Elijah
Played by
Wood.
Elijah Wood. Yeah. It was in the film
bright
like
silver armor. Not even that, it's about free. So he tells
There's
him, goes,
4
I'm the
Sylvester
guy,
Stallones in that
here's my
film.
plan. Walks into a room and instantly fucking dies.
Yes. It is a deliberate joke. It's probably the best joke in the entire thing, actually.
Shame they never made a 4th movie.
I know, right?
Terrible, terrible shame.
That's
Get to the
bad.
sleep box. Not you, the others. Here we go. Oh, fuck! No, Gordos! Are we good, squad? All four, are we all here? Are we all good? Do you want to join our squad? You want to be on... Here's the thing. Okay, oh no, careful, 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 lads.
Greetings.
Welcome to the stream.
Greetings, and welcome to the stream.
Greetings, man.
Oh,
traveler.
catch!
Can tell you're driving.
Thank goodness I have a rocket launcher. Oh no, I don't have a rocket launcher anymore.
The Locket Launcher.
Rocket launcher?
Sometimes you just gotta launch rockets.
Hey, catch!
Are you holding an armed mine right there? Because it's blue, and normally they're red, aren't they?
I mean, they seem to explode when I hit things with them, so... Rude of them to drop mines while I'm dealing with things.
Or they might just go blue when they're not attached to the ground, then actually.
I'm not entirely sure how they work, but... I mean, I know that when you throw them, they go boom. Thanks, Kev!
Ah, my good friend Kev.
Ah, my good friend, Kevin.
It's always Kevin, isn't it?
Good to... I'm out. Look, I'm a very creative woman when given the time.
Fucking Kevin.
I promise. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. My squad is dying.
Oh, well, you better crouch and let them die then.
Jesus, where are you all?
Oh,
Oh,
blood for the
no.
blood gods.
We gotta go back. Get my squad back. Where are they all? I need to bury them. They didn't find me boxes. They didn't find me boxes, Kev.
Those are Gordons, not Gordo.
Gordos Freeboy.
They're Gorons, not. There's no D in there.
Gordons. From Zeldals. Oh, pisso. I appear to only have one survivor.
Is it Kev?
I'm gonna get out of your way.
Yeah, I like that they're just using the
I
scanning
knew it
bots
was
to pick
behind
up
it.
and get mines. It's nice, it clears out the area. It's Sir, that was not what I call well advised.
How rude, sir.
Kevin.
How very dare you.
Don't worry, Kevin has healing kits, so he can heal himself. This is why he was the survivor.
You sure didn't just kill everyone else when you weren't looking?
Sure, he's
Look
not
me
a
in the eye,
traitor to
Kevin.
the cause.
Kevin, look me in the eye, Kevin. Kevin. That's my crotch, Kevin.
This just reminds me of the Thing video game, where every so often the NPCs following you around would turn into things and you'd have to kill them.
Oh, neat. That seems like a cool idea. Potentially.
And you can test if they're things with your thing testing kit.
That thing
Any one
tasting
of us
thing
could-
and no.
Why? Then maybe they should have
any
thought
one
of...
of
No,
us
we-
could be John Carpenter's The Thing.
The thing testing kit is an item that's one use, even though how they test for the thing in John Carpenter's The Thing is they take some blood and apply something hot to it.
I mean, when they stop doing that, they resort to the logic of, well, if we shoot it and it doesn't turn into a thing, it's probably not the thing.
I'd like to remind you that for as well regarded as that film is, it almost destroyed John Carpenter's career.
Yeah.
Yeah, most things did.
It was so poorly received that it almost destroyed his career.
Well, that and making that made him lost him all his money because he agreed to do that and Halloween 2 at the same time and got sued the shit out of it for it.
Yeah, he was supposed to be had a contract to make a lot of films, and they just dropped him because of the thing.
Not big.
Because he was
Maybe it's gone a
considered
bit
incredibly
rotten, hasn't it?
mean-spirited and nihilistic, and he didn't test well with audiences.
Yeah.
Hey Kev, you want a
It's a
watermelon?
masterpiece.
No, oh wait, no. Oh, I forgot that was a racist thing. God damn it. I apologise for that. Oh, I hate that certain food
sorry,
groups of
Freeman.
racism.
And then,
I
as
just
the
wanted to
years
be
went on,
nice.
we became more and more fine with nihilism, and the thing became popular.
John Carpenter's The Thing is just a masterpiece of physical effect.
Oh yeah, the effects using that film are amazing.
Hi, do you want to be in my squad? We have a survival rate of
Dr. Freeman.
someone.
We hoped for one more fighter to help storm that barricade. We never dreamed.
Did Cronenberg actually work on this thing?
I've only been racist to Kevin once by accident, so we'll probably be fine.
I don't know.
Dr. Freeman, wait.
All I know about
I'm with you.
The Thing when it comes to the physical stuff is that it does involve Stan Winston, all that stuff. Like one of the forefathers of like the physical effect monster.
I like that you're just sandbagging that. You
Also,
shouldn't.
Will Brimley's in it.
It's Gordon's box time. Gordon has made box. Gordon has made box. Wait, where did I? God, I'm this game is revolutionary and for its time and good, and also I'm constantly getting lost in it because I'm a dumbass baby bitch who doesn't remember anything ever. God, there is a watermelon is the only fruit in this world.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, because they make for good physics objects.
Oh, hi, Rip. I didn't actually notice you came in. Sorry. I would have said hi otherwise. Brain. I'm having a time.
Gordon unboxing video.
Gordon unboxing video.
You know, I'm tired of YouTube unboxing videos. I want, like, you know,
Twitch unboxing videos.
I want these white blog people to do boxing videos.
What about reboxing videos?
Well, I hate to tell you, but a lot of these white YouTubers have been boxing.
That is true.
Well, yeah, no.
Some of them, at least.
Yeah.
Time for fisticuffs. Queensberry rules.
Sorry, Doc.
I'm a big fan of the Oscar Wilde rules, which involves bringing a handgun and telling him to back the fuck off or I shoot. John Carpenter is a big fan of video games, including Sonic the Hedgehog, the Fear franchise, wants to make a film about Dead Space, and also
he'd do a
stuff like
fantastic Dead Space.
That should be fucking
Oh,
great.
he would do a fantastic Dead Space.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way Dead Space wasn't inspired by the Thing.
Oh,
Oh, at least slightly, yeah.
There's a lot of
It's also partly inspired by the guy who's the alien designer person.
If it wasn't for the
Geiger.
If it wasn't for the fact that Ripley as well disappeared up his own ass.
Geiger, who was terrified of women.
I mean, he was clearly terrified of genitals.
Like Geiger. Also.
I don't think anything can be on par with T.S. Eliot levels of afraid of women.
Oh god, please don't bring up T.S. Eliot.
Yeah,
God, I hate that.
Geiger notoriously got screwed over by the is it Fox who makes the Alien films?
Yeah,
Fox.
They started
Yeah,
taking his
Fox.
time, changing them just enough that they didn't have to pay him or credit him for it. Like, that's the thing they were doing by the point of, like, Alien 3.
Oh, that would explain the alternate alien types in that script.
Yeah, like, he would design them, build them a model to cast stuff off. They would take it, change it a little bit, so then they didn't have to credit him for it, until he sued them, and then they had to put his name back. Because,
it also looked like genitalia.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
No, that's like...
Who would have guessed?
Quite blatant with the whole with the Kane pregnancy thing.
Kane felt fine.
It's... Yeah, Alien's an Mpreg story.
Why do you have to say it like... Why do you have to put it that way?
I'm correct!
But you
Oh
don't
god,
have to
Susan!
say it.
Not that Susan.
I mean-
Oh,
It also, the alien
I really shouldn't have
also has the
named
ability to
Susan
morph
after the
people
first
into
name that
eggs.
came into my head. Oh, shit.
Like, once an alien has been born and once it's reached maturity, if it can catch you and take you alive, it turns you into a fucking egg over time to make more aliens.
Alien is an Mpreg story.
Yep. And a forced unbirth story as well, but you know.
Wait, was he horny for the alien because...
God no.
It's the opposite.
I mean, the alien comes from a bit from one of his designs, but then they pointed at that and asked him if they could build an alien based on that. He did.
Yeah.
Like,
The alien tried to be genitalia, like, to be, like, revolting and violating.
Yeah. Because he was afraid of genitalia.
like the shape of the alien.
Supposed to, like, bring along shades of that thing that occurs with genitalia.
Gotta reload. Dr. Freeman,
It's supposed to be unpleasant on a primal level.
here.
Geiger's an interesting man. As far as I remember, he never had a night's sleep that wasn't filled with nightmares.
Yeah.
They're fortunate.
That's where a lot of his inspirations came from. The fact that he
Oh
basically
fuck! Oh
went
sorry,
back
lads! No, don't stand in the.
Yeah, he was a guy who was known to for getting maybe 4 hours sleep tops at any one time.
Oh, so me? But
Yeah,
actually, no, I constantly get too much sleep, if anything.
He was more than a little messed up.
H.R. Geiger, famous for sleeping a little bit more than me.
Have fun.
See ya.
Have a good time.
Here, take this med kit.
Thank you,
Having a good
Karen.
time. Having a good
Honestly, we're gonna go. We have a headache.
Valid.
Okay.
Thank you for
I'll
dropping
keep
in
aching
anyway.
head fixed up.
Yeah, Geiger is just interesting.
His artwork is very distinctive.
Yeah, you would never mix up his stuff with anyone's unless they're actively trying to copy him.
Making me go through tight corridors with followers was a bad decision.
I know, I think you can have a lot of fun with followers in a tight corridor.
Wrong type of game, Flotty.
This isn't.
You
This
were the
isn't
one
fuck
who
mod.
was earlier on. Not me. I was talking
Karen.
about fun gameplay.
Here, take this med kit.
Oh, good, they heal
Cool,
each other
so,
as well. Come on, excuse me. Come
Take this
on.
med
Okay.
kit.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm already forgetting all of their names. Why did I name them? Do anyone want them?
I'll stay here. Whatever you say.
Oh wait, you can command them, can't you?
Send them to their
I'm
doom.
sticking here.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Red
stay here
shirt
and hold
them.
down this spot.
Anything you say, Doc. You got it.
Oh wait, there's one there. That's bad.
Come on, everybody.
Take this med kit.
Here, have a med kit.
I like them. They give me the hell. God damn it, Brian. Oof. Oh
Brian
my
is-
god, Panda, that's a lot of words that I don't like. That's
I
a mental
know.
image I don't want to have in my nightmares.
Yeah, Geiger stuff is definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah, but it's designed to be.
It's literally drawn from the nightmares of a human being.
Yeah, because a lot of his stuff does look like it's just like engineering given flesh.
Good.
I would
Glad
be
I didn't miss
if
that.
someone did it yourself and didn't find it a little bit uncomfortable.
It's probably a good litmus test for someone. Yeah, the quality of someone if they're not slightly disturbed by it.
Come on, everybody.
Ah, there you all are, friends. What
Like
happened to...
I
oh, yeah.
I see the beauty in all the horrific stuff, and even I'm fucking unnerved by Geiger's shit.
Yep.
Sorry, Freeman.
Like I'm the person who found like the vase that looks like a human anatomical heart, and I'm going, oh my god, that's so pretty.
That is really pretty, though, it should be said.
It is. It's pretty.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
why
I'm
that's
crazy
so
enough
much
to know
Geiger
about
stuff,
that.
but I guess it's not... I haven't really looked into it that much.
Like some of it's better
Fair.
than others. Some of it's really fucking
Yeah.
unnerving.
Come on. Come on, squad. It's time for Gordos to not lead you to your deaths. to lead you to your lives.
Okay. Red Charm.
Follow me, Gordinium. Freedom.
Gombos Frabloy. So how is Gordon commanding them? He doesn't have a talk box.
What you
How
don't
do you-
see is other
How do you
hand.
know he doesn't speak? Maybe you just don't hear him. Maybe he can't hear himself speak because of the suit.
Yeah. But he's not got a helmet on.
Perhaps within 3 minutes.
It's just been so loud from all the shooting that his ears are still ringing so he can't hear the voice.
Gordon Freeman
Maybe he
has been
like,
deaf for
thinking
years
about
and
it on the
nobody
side
has
because
told
it's-
him.
He uses to direct people.
He still thinks he's working at Black Mesa. He just thinks the experiments are getting very weird.
He's not conducting science experiments.
I mean, if you want to understand how slightly big his garage is, the guy at one point had like 18 different monsters essentially living in his garage because he made them for different sculptural stuff. So he would, if anyone came into commission to work, he would bring them into there. When it was lights were out, so they'd walk into the middle of the fucking room, turn the lights and they'd sound like fucking monsters suddenly.
I mean, if I had loads of monsters, I'd do that too.
It puts you in a brilliant negotiating position.
You'll tell. I'm gonna. Okay, backseating allowed temporarily. Is this an infinite spawn?
I suspect it might be, but I don't remember.
He does seem to be playing like one.
I don't. Oh. Wait a second. Ah. That'll be the direction I was supposed to go in then.
Probably.
Have you considered going in the right direction and not the wrong direction?
No.
Going the wrong direction could be fun though, right?
Who does the correct thing? Cowards, that's who.
Oh yeah, that was the thing he had, Panda, you're right.
Is this working now? Is it?
Let me refresh. Yep, you're back up.
God, yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, I don't know why it got cut off, but Streamlabs is just being a wanker again. I had to reboot it. It's not my internet because I'm streaming this to the others completely fine. So I have no clue what's causing this one.
Are you streaming it to us?
Yeah, no, it's been a side stream the whole time, hasn't it?
I haven't noticed, but probably.
I've been in the side stream the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh.
Gordon Freeman? It is you, isn't it?
The side stream has been a little choppy, I will say.
Yeah, I deliberately put it on 15 frames per second because I was worried about the internet going wonky, but so it should be choppy, but it will work.
Oh, functional.
I mean, like, I'm in the other one because I'm keeping on it if it crashes, essentially.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in this one.
I've been checking back in.
Yeah, but it isn't too big of a deal if you're behind on this one, but stop giving me my crossbow. I love this crossbow. I love the design. It's terrible against man hacks.
Just got to close your eyes and feel it with the force.
Yeah, it feels like Streamlabs getting less stable. Like it's just dropping to 0 kbps. It's currently at a really low kbps as well. I don't know what's going on with that. God, oh my god, it's still dropping ridiculously low.
It still seems to be live on this end at the moment, at least, though.
It could be Twitch, it could be Streamlabs, it could just be I don't know, because Streamlabs was running using a lot of energy. What's the word? Processing power earlier.
Did you swap over from Stream Elements to Streamlabs, or is that a different one you swapped to?
I can swap to a different one, but I
thought you'd
I mean, they're
swapped
all
up from
based on
one
OBS,
one.
technically speaking, but yeah, it means I lose the chat and the nice overlays and stuff like that. I don't overly want to lose the stuff I've got set up. Oh, green goop, just like Black Mesa. Ow! Ow.
I mean, the quality's not great, Panda, at the moment, but it should even out a bit. It's because it's in a dark area right now. I think.
It's also because the kbps is about 500 for some inexplicable reason. Can you please, ow, please, ow, let me in the, ow. Yeah. To be fair, oh god, oh goodness, oh fucky. Can you let me into the goo? There we are. That time it worked nicely. Wait a second, what was I feel like I was supposed to do something and I did, and fuck it. Oh, who let them be immune? That's just rude of them. Wrong button. Problem solved. Oh, I'll be fine. I'm fairly sure I'm immune to radiation. There's nothing up here. Oh,
as we all know, hats aren't important for radiation protection.
I'm wearing a radiation suit. It should be fine, right? It should be.
Yeah.
Can you?
Sure.
I got an achievement. Blimey. It's being a time. And, oh, nice. Like, there's this lovely clean room.
Open the door. I see you made it through okay. Figured you would.
Follow Freeman.
Really shouldn't have. Like,
Excuse me.
there was definitely 4 of you. Weren't there? Oh, no good, there's 3. Kevin's still with us, I think. Cotton's glasses stop radiation. Look, if he falls on his face, it gives him radiation damage. But... Owie!
Patch yourself up.
Thank you, Kevin, I think. I'm not sure if this is Kevin too.
The Revenge of Kevin.
Take this med kit.
Thanks, Kev. Oh god, he looks terrified. Oh god, what's the prediction? Mimi, what have you done? It's usually you.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely me.
Will we reach 4 streams in one? Jesus. Oh, sorry,
I was
mate.
working a bit on it.
Looking for a place to hole up. It's not safe here anymore. You're shelling the hell out of us. Keep moving, Dr. Freeman. I'll send word you're coming and see you up ahead.
Thanks, man.
If it was ever going to happen, it would happen tonight, so I figured I might as well put a bet on it.
Yeah, no. I enjoy your confidence in my... Fuck this whole... Fuck my internet, but also just... Yeah, no, that's funny. Objectively speaking. This might end up being a... Oh, hydrate, thank you. Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
might...
have to go at 11 because I need to get up early tomorrow.
Completely fair. I might... I feel like it's something I need to do... No, I'm not sure if it's something I need to do tomorrow or... I've lost track of everything. But,
I do also need to go early tomorrow, so fair.
yeah, this might be a short stream anyway. But, if you need to go, you need to go.
I'll be fine for a little while longer, but yeah.
Indeed.
Have to have a vaguely normal, more human sleep schedule now, unfortunately. I say vaguely normal because, like, there's plenty of leeway.
Indeed.
I like that I just steal this breathing couple's, like, stuff.
I mean, they're not using it.
So the split is 90% saying no, 10% saying yes.
Oh. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Ow, he hit me on the face with that one. No! Not... That wasn't Kevin. We're good.
Defeated.
Karen's dead, though. Free ammo!
I mean, if it's a Karen that's dead, are we really going to complain?
Dr. Freeman, I'm coming with you.
Ah, Bethany. Oh. Oh no. Poor Stuart. I appreciate your confidence.
Here, have a med kit.
Thank you. Why am I not using my shotgun? I'm a shotgun gal. I like to pal. What do you mean sentences that make sense? I don't.
Sentence.
You mean sentences have structure?
Sounds fair.
Fuck sentence structure, embrace chaos.
Sorry, Doc. Take this med kit.
Thanks.
Learn chaos speak. Learn chaos speak from Planescape. It's so much more fun.
Reject chaos, embrace nothingness.
I mean, that was also an available faction, but you know.
Oh fuck, no, Kevin! Kev, get over here.
I've got my little corner and I'm sticking to it.
Kevin, there we go. Now they won't come after us. You see? Tactics. I think. God, there's a lot of grenades.
You have a hydrate to do.
I already did the hydrate, I think.
It just happened just now.
Oh, another one? Oh, Pete. Okay, that means it's not showing them. One.
Yeah, I'll mark it down.
Thank you.
Oh, beakers are great. Don't you malign beakers.
Fuck.
Beakers are
just
the
waiting.
least evil faction.
I've lost track of what we're talking about.
Panda is talking to Flocky in chat, apparently.
Talking about the Bleak Cabal, one of the factions in Planescape.
Ah, oh yeah, no, I vaguely know Planescape stuff from a podcast I used to watch. Not a
The Bleak Cabal are kind of nihilists.
Yeah.
But not in the you can do anything you want, as in there is no ending, but we should help people while we're still alive.
Yeah.
That's a valid.
They do things like run soup kitchens and the asylums of Sigil where Planescape is set and things like that.
Yeah, just because you're damned doesn't mean you shouldn't help people along the way.
Yeah, and also most of them suffered from some kind of depression because they believe existence was pointless.
Yeah.
Oh, we found Karen again. Thanks, Kev. We need to get inside before we all get shot, but...
I mean,
come on,
it could be
Gertrude.
worse. Oh, what the hell are they called? What's the faction I actually hate? 1 second, I will find their name. Harmonium, that's it. The Harmonium are the worst people in existence.
Do they think everything's pointless and therefore they should kill everyone?
No, the Harmonium believe that all trouble comes from disagreement, so everyone should be made to believe the same thing.
Yeah, that can end very badly, especially if you're trying to force
If
it.
everyone believes the same thing, well, conflict.
I feel like that goes against human nature in multiple ways.
You get the Mercy Killers, who exist to kill Mercy.
Yeah, Planescape, the thing with Planescape is it's like 7 billion factions. And
Planescape is best described by the sentence, philosophers with clubs.
yeah.
Well, like clubs to batter people, or clubs as in there's more of them joined together?
I think clubs to batter people. Every faction has some sort of philosophy.
So even the philosophers.
Even the anarchists who insist they're not a faction are a faction.
Okay.
Of the Doomguard, it depends what alignment you are. If you're an evil Doomguard, then you actively support entropy. If you're good, then they generally support entropy in that destroying things makes space for new things to be created.
Oh.
Dr. Freeman, wait. We'll come with you.
Nice to see you. 2 separate people. You broke my boxes for me. I shall take vengeance for that.
You get fun ones like the sensei who exist to try and experience everything in the universe.
That's a position you can take, I guess.
Because they're all about experience and sensation.
They killed Kevin!
And the Dustmen who believe they're already dead.
Aren't they not
that would make you sort of feel
in playing
They
Scape?
believe
Aren't they
the world they're
correct, though?
No, they just believe the world they're in is already the afterlife, and to escape into the real afterlife, you have to sever all connections. They're kind of sputtered to a degree.
Not about that severing all the connections thing, to be honest.
No, not really.
I feel like the mines weren't invented during Teleport Limbo, but they were probably popularized during Teleport Limbo.
Then there's these AO sects which basically believe in pure unadulterated chaos, as in being completely random.
I can see the appeal of it. I think it's a shit life philosophy, but I can see the appeal.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Like, it'd be fun to do it for a couple of days, and like, it's go very badly wrong.
Also really irritating to have as players.
I mean, that's probably what I'd play, isn't it?
You just get yourself a D20 and you assign a choice to each number, and then you roll.
Oh. Oh, God.
Or you could do it that way, rather.
No! Oh, no.
Gods are gods.
One left.
They believe that the gods are very powerful, more pretending to be gods.
Isn't that like the logic of Stargate?
I mean, given that some of the gods have died, their opinion that the gods may not be gods is, you know,
Yeah.
because they believe a god is something all-powerful that can't be, you know, destroyed or defeated.
You cannot kill a god, so if it's dead, then clearly it can't be a god.
Yep. So they're either atheists or people who believe that the current gods that are around aren't gods. And their belief may have accidentally created a god.
Okay. I do like it when, like, the gods aren't fully... like, Greeks as well. It's like, they can, in fact, be hurt by regular people.
One of the big things in Planescape is that enough people believe something, it can happen and become true.
Okay.
Because belief shapes the plans.
Perfect. Let's see if we can see the idea of why you'd want to build a faction, then. I mean, imagine getting everyone to believe in your cult or something like that in a thing.
The Planescape Torment game has a great one. If you can keep lying to people and introduce yourself by a name that's not your name, and if you do it enough, eventually that character comes into existence.
That's great. I love it. It's brilliant.
God, Planescape Torment is a great game no one should play.
Well,
the
that sounds like a challenge.
No, the gameplay was bad when the game came out, and it's only gotten worse as the years have gone by.
Right, move to the top of the list, it'll be fine.
It's aged like fine milk.
I mean, yeah. I should have said this right more views. I do have a plan for, what's it called?
Sunday?
Sunday, yes. I'm planning to play Sonic Generations. I had to do a bit of setup for that one because of how, what's the word? God, I've got a snuffly nose.
How ancient the game is.
It's not ancient, it's just a bit old, and it was a PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 game, so it's pretty buggy. I've got it working, except it only works on my second monitor and not my first one, which is incredibly bizarre because, like, usually it's the other way around, right? Yes, I've noticed. I'm gonna see who wins. I guess head crabs win. Or maybe turret not quite falling over wins. On the plus side, one survivor. We've got Alex. I swear, this isn't what it looks like.
I'm hoping to find information. Ready? Let's go.
She's just a friend. We just met. I'm not replacing you. I'm not replacing you, Alex. She's a new friend. There were like many others, but they all died. She's my.
Sorry, Gordon.
Like, there's a really cool bit. There's a circular like area that leads to all of the aligned like dimensions, like the lawful good to chaotic evil dimensions. And the more aligned with an alignment an area becomes, the more or gets dragged towards there, and so eventually gets dragged in if it ever reaches, becoming completely that alignment. So it'd be neutral evil city because the leader doesn't want it to be sucked into hell because he won't have any power anymore because all the demons will be there. Keeps fostering rebellions against
Oh,
himself.
that's a great plan.
So that it won't happen.
Every couple of weeks, we've just got to import some more revolutionaries to overthrow.
Pardon me.
Oh, thank you. Wow, I got quite well. Hey, I hope you don't need these as well because, I'm keeping it to myself. How? I feel like I'm going to look back at this stream on the archives and it's going to be like 360p the whole time. Ugh.
Well, we're in luck. There's a generator in the square outside.
That sounds like it would make a terrible mess. Why would you 360p?
I mean, you are offering it at 720 at the moment.
Yeah, no, the thing is Twitch doesn't differentiate if they haven't decided you get good stream quality.
You were amazing.
I mean, it defaulted to 430p, so...
Sorry for anyone who put down a security deposit.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I have no clue how good quality it is on my end because I'm getting the highest potential quality. Yeah, this is approaching where I think the end of
This has got to be near the end, right?
it. Yeah, no, this is definitely near the end of the game.
This shouldn't take too long.
That's worrying, Panda, if sometimes it's worse than 360p and sometimes it's close to 170p.
Oh, I remember this bit. Don't stand in the mine.
Sorry.
Oh, piss. Right, no. See, they've got mines, right? They've got a clear area that people are going to be coming out of. A spot we have to defend from. Oh look, Cyber Cafe. Whoop. God, I love the rebar launcher. It's very fun to have a crossbow that fires. That wasn't a sentence, was it?
What, a crossbow
No,
that
it is.
fires?
It's very cool to have a crossbow that fires. Is a grammatically correct sentence in English. It means basically nothing, but it is a sentence.
It means essentially you've just got a prop. You've got something that actually functions and that's it. It doesn't even need to fire well.
So I planned to have to walk into the mines and working out quite as well as I expected.
Have you considered surrendering?
They're fascists, Mimi. So no.
Fair enough.
Have you considered the opposite of surrendering?
Demanding their surrender.
That's, I think, the plan. In the long term, right?
When they demand surrender, you just have to tell them you can't take all of them
You
right now.
surrender.
Only a handful of you.
You do these certain thing, and they send you a letter saying, when we defeat you, we'll do all these nasty things to you, and just send back a one-word reply saying, if.
It's like, is it's Darius of Persia, and it's like, yeah, if you do not comply, my armies will enter Greece, raise every city along the way, and remove Sparta from the map entirely.
And there, of course, the one-word reply is just the word "if."
Yeah.
The Spartans are extra like that.
Sparta was known as the city without walls, as they didn't give a fuck. Sparta, Sparta was where the Spartans were.
Whatever.
Sparta are a lot.
Not the same.
Sparta very much was wherever the Spartans are is Sparta.
It was in many ways slightly better to be a Spartan woman than to be another type of Greek woman.
Yeah. You got to vote, you got treated decently, you could eat properly, you could exercise, you got education for a while.
They also believed that you shouldn't do childbirth until you were slightly older, preventing the complications that come from childbirth when you're very young.
The trade-off is you did have to shave your head when you got together with your man, but you used to sleep with his bros.
Oh yeah, and he was going to be very confused.
So you had to shave off your hair, dress like a man for a bit, and eventually got used to fucking you instead of fucking his bros.
And you were expected, because of the attrition rate of Sparta, you were expected to remarry if your husband died and continue producing children.
You could get a vote, so you're fine.
Give me a sec, I gotta reel.
Gordon, hit the core with your gravity gun. Go on, Gordon, give the core a jolt.
I'm busy, Alex.
Give the core a jolt.
That's a fun one.
Alex, you fool! This wasn't the time.
I mean, there's also the thing that was a bridge too far is based on where like Germans kind of saying asking for surrender, and then someone turned around and said, "Well, we can't take you all up." Because Germany had like essentially a full fucking battalion versus 10 people.
I mean, a bridge too far was based on the disastrous military plan, but they're supposed to catch up with the paratroopers very quickly, but didn't.
It's one of those things like, there's lots of issues with that film, but especially one of the few things that is acknowledged as being true is the Germans demanding surrender, and someone turned around saying they couldn't accept all the Germans surrender at once.
Yeah, being a Heliot did indeed suck. They slaughtered a lot of you to keep you oppressed every year. I'd never say that these Spartans were nice people.
Use the gravity gun, Gordon.
They were just like less awful in certain circumstances.
And considered shaving half your beard off as quite a nasty punishment. They were so big on facial hair.
Oh god, no, all of my boys died.
Okay. Barney should be on the far side of that.
My Alex.
Well, there used to be a bridge here.
Everybody's dead, Alex.
Let me see if I can scout a new path.
Also, for like your magical, like your Battle 300's based on Jared Butler is way too young to be playing him, given the Leonidas was about 60 when it fucking happened.
Look, 300 is just entirely inaccurate in general.
I know, but come on, like you could have had like
very
fun, like
the villains are queer coded, even though Sparta
it.
was gay as fuck. They're like we're defending freedom while the real Sparta had slaves, and you know, it's a bunch of bullshit.
I'm a big fan of the character that is Spartan. Yeah.
Like that there wasn't even 300 Spartans. Well, there were 300 Spartans, but there were other people from Greece there as well. It wasn't just Spartans.
Yeah. They like what's his face likes to go, oh, it's 300 Spartans. No, it was 300 Spartans, 2,000 Athenians, 3,000 other people, 3,000 of another group, all who just laid down their lives to try and buy time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex
it was literally a
minority.
It was literally a suicide mission to delay the Persians long enough so that the actual army could be formed up.
And I think they knew it was before they got there, so it wasn't we turned up and decided, no, we're going to lay down our lives. They went there, marching, knowing they weren't coming back regardless.
That was why they picked there, because it was the one place where they could possibly stand against an army that outnumbered them something like 10 to 1.
Yeah. When you've got about 8,000 people to try and fight somewhere around about 250,000 people, you just pick the thinnest place where they have to come at you one or two at a time.
Yep.
Please open. Thank you. Come on, excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
It was
Excuse me.
pretty, you know.
Like, it seems like Leonidas died really fucking early in that day, and it's noted that the Spartan army multiple times took and lost his body as they gained enough ground.
That's the fight for who got his body.
Yeah, they would march forward, hold in front of him for a while, and then they'd get pushed back, and they'd get all fired up again to try and take it back. Then eventually, after they got it, like, the ruling was no, he should be buried with his men in the group grave.
I mean, they fought quite hard for that body.
Yeah.
The not being gay thing.
Like, that's why Meet the Spartan, which is the parody, is great, because it plays up all the fun things that get ignored.
Huh.
Oh, well,
that's the first time I've seen someone compliment Meet the Spartans ever.
Don't be born on a Friday in Sparta.
Yeah, that's an issue.
But
Meet the Spartan has issues, but the fact that it really plays up the gay stuff quite often is quite fun.
I will take your word on that, because I watched here's the thing, it's not impossible to have a good parody movie, but every parody movie I've watched since Epic Movie.
It's a bad film. It's a funny parody in that it understands what it's parodying and how it's parodying it.
Oh, neat. Again, that's why most modern parodies are bad, because they don't...
Like, it plays up the whole how Spartans were kind of gay, so you do have a scene which is essentially like, the Jared Butler stand-in kisses someone, and then someone else walks in and kisses them, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, we're kissing. This is how real men greet each other. Some of it's fucking awful, but some of it, the bits where they know what they're doing are good.
Also, I'll never forgive you, Zal, for reminding me that Epic Movie exists.
I'm sorry.
Which one's Epic Movie?
The one I watched in cinemas for some reason.
I thought you watched Scary Movie in cinema.
No, I did not. I've watched both Scary Movie 1 and 2, which are actually, it turns out, upon further research, almost nothing to do with Epic Movie, other than they bought the script that the Epic Movie guys had written, because they were releasing a very similar movie at a very similar time. And that got them a production credit, which then caused them to have a whole career based on the fact they did not write Scary Movie.
Yeah. Yeah, all I know is that in Scary Movie 3 there is a Wu-Tang Clan joke, and that's all I know.
Yeah, Scary Movie 3 is by the time that the people who actually knew what they were kind of doing with Scary Movie 1 and 2, in spite of being horribly crude, kind of arsey, and parodying a movie that was already parodying things, satirising things, hence making it kind of hard to actually do something good with it. They were the better ones.
It's really weird to look back at Scream and realise that was a film that revolutionised horror movies.
Yeah, like Wes Anderson revolutionised the horror scene for 3 decades.
Wait, Wes Anderson? I thought that...
sorry, Wes Craven. Wes
Craven, yeah.
Because he did...
Wes Anderson?
I can't fucking remember. Like, I point and laugh at directors. You've got to remember that.
Yeah.
Like, I deal with 3 of them on the regular, and I point and laugh at all.
I mean, isn't one of them my Metamor? Or is that
She's technically an actress. And someone else's... She wrote the script for the thing, but someone else is directing because she's acting in it. And she's not going to be that. She's not doing a Russell Crowe or whoever where you direct, act, and produce at the same time.
Get good. Do it all. Never be free of your duty. Overwork yourself. Do it.
She's being Jonathan Harker in Gay Dracula, so...
Yeah.
I approve.
Yeah.
It's like, especially in the early bits, it's quite a busy role, so it's probably not a good idea to direct and produce and act for that role.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate that my Metamor is in Gay Dracula. And my girlfriend is in Gay Dracula.
Scream is also a parody of horror films. It makes fun of all the horror film tropes.
Yeah, Scream is great for that.
Yeah. Well, Scream is slasher film.
This is literally making fun of the running away from the killer thing, and then later on they spend a load of time running away from the killer.
Yeah. Well, then it's like the killer keeps fucking falling over and shit like that. That always happens to the victim.
Yeah. Scream is real good. I need to watch the other Scream films at some point. I've heard they're not as good, but they seem like they have some.
Well, watch Scream 2, but don't watch Scream 3. It's just bad.
Yeah, by Scream 3, they're just having fun with the whole, like, who's going to be the killer this time thing.
One of them involves, like, just someone using a voice changer.
Yeah.
I think there's a Scream 4 as well that I've heard absolutely nothing about.
Be the voice changer one, I can't remember.
It's like Saw. I don't recommend them, but if you're going to watch them, don't go beyond Saw 3.
Oh, you... Don't be rude! I'm busy! I was busy!
Where is he? You've been poisoned.
Yeah, I'm still working on the Gay Dracula project and the Cult project at the moment. Just need, like, restrictions to lift a bit more so shooting can commence.
I do like how sometimes they use items to trick you a bit. Like, clearly there's going to be some danger here, right? Or it's like luring you into the thing. There's going to be something that gets me off on the way out, right? There's going to be some. No, huh? I guess because this one lured you in, and then the guy comes around the corner. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and I can't say too much because I've got like vague contracts on one of those things I can't talk too much about.
Yeah.
I'll just say Cult thing and leave it at that.
I mean, here's the thing. Knowing we know Silver, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't talk about that on stream. Maybe I'm not sure if they're comfortable. Did they have they mentioned that on stream?
Not on stream.
Not on stream.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I know.
I should leave it cryptic because I don't want to be telling a story that I shouldn't be.
But Gay Dracula I can talk plenty about because I've not signed anything on that one. But like the other one, I expressly have signed stuff saying I'm not allowed to talk too much about it.
Fair. No, I mean, I did Fearful Cast. They never got us to sign anything, but we were always quite strict about not talking too much.
I will think less of people for breaking their NDAs.
It's weird.
In fact, like the main reason I've not signed one on the Gay Dracula is I'm dating the person who wrote it.
Yeah.
That's even more important. If I was dating the person, I'd make them sign 3.
To be fair, probably a good idea. Yeah.
Like it's based on Dracula. It's a bit hard to like. Is the thing.
Spoil it. You
It's very
spoiled
closely
Gay
based on
Dracula.
No, it's literally it's very much based on normal Dracula. Just swap around a few of the genders.
The genders.
And occasionally, push 2 characters into one because budgets.
Because there are too many characters. Please eliminate 5.
Ironically, there's next to none in fucking Dracula, though. Like, you've got Jonathan, the
cowboy, but everyone forgets the cowboy who actually kills Dracula.
Oh, yeah, because he pays with his life for it.
Yeah, but everyone forgets that Quincy is the one who actually kills Dracula.
Yeah, it's why Mina's son is named Quincy afterwards.
He's the one who tears open his coffin and doesn't use a stake. He sticks a kukri through his chest, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's Jonathan's kukri.
Oh.
Because Jonathan tried to use it in London to head the count when trying to destroy the last of the hidden sanctums.
Yeah, they do the whole chop the head off and fill it full of holy wafers thing.
Yeah, because they did the similar thing with Lucy's tomb, except they used garlic at that point because they hadn't got all the holy wafers yet.
I love the Dracula Dead and Loving It version of Killing Lucy. Have you seen it?
Don't think I have, no.
Oh, the clips on YouTube, it's amazing.
I will find it.
Yeah.
And Lucy tends to get mischaracterized a lot in these.
Fucky.
Because she's meant to be this immensely pure character who's just like meant to represent just how much Dracula corrupts everything he touches.
Yeah.
And so often she gets turned into like a scheming, over-sexed person.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's so much blood flocking.
Yeah, watch it. It's amazing.
Yes.
I should watch all the scary movies. No, I shouldn't. I should never watch any of the scary movies ever again.
Host a watching stream.
Do you want to? Hey, you want to? To be fair, I do want to work out which one has the Johnny Depp death scene from Nightmare on Elm Street, but with cum, because that's important information to know. You understand?
Oh, there's a film I want to do if we ever do a watch party. I don't know how good it is. It's certainly got something problematic in it from what I remember, but I don't remember what.
Oh, inevitably, I'm going to have to... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I
Every
can't
time
remember,
I need to... I think I can go and pee. A man shows up.
It's a Street Fighter film where they didn't have the rights to call it Street Fighter.
The Legend of Chun-Li?
No, it's they didn't have the rights to call it Street Fighters. It's called something like Time Cops or something like that.
Fucking Time Cops. Okay, I need to BRB. I'm going to...
It involves time travel.
I'm going to pee myself.
Future Cops, that's it. It's called Future Cops.
I'm gonna run an ad in this bit because I keep forgetting to do that, but it'll only be 1 minute. Back in a second.
Okay. I'm just finding out which scary movie it is now.
Future Cops is amazing and definitely terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I like Dracula as a story, but I hate it when most people try and fucking make it because they fuck with it so much.
Yep. Like, they often turn Van Helsing into, like, some big vampire slayer. It's like, no, his knowledge was what made him dangerous.
Yeah. And yeah, what makes him dangerous is he's willing to consider a thing and look into it.
Yeah, that he has knowledge and willing to do research and things like that.
Like, within the first few chapters you meet him, he goes to and from Amsterdam multiple times doing research.
Mm-hmm. It's his brain, not his physical prowess.
Yeah. Like, he's the oldest, the weakest of them. And the main reason he makes it through that thing is he's willing to do things that no one else would think of at times.
Mm-hmm. Where is it? I'll put it in chat. This is the plot of Future Cops. It is amazing.
Okay.
It's in the chat.
It seems to be the second one, the things I was looking for. Let's see. Which one did you post it in? Sorry.
In the stream chat.
Okay. Stream chat. Oh, that thing, yeah, right. Oh, the Emperor Jesus one.
Mm.
It's a fun one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. No, like actual stream chat.
Oh, that, right. Oh, different thing, right. Okay. Is that the one where it's like, today, you know, that day was the day Anne Bison took over your village, but to me, it was Tuesday. Where's, what, is it that one?
I don't think so, but it has, like, I was looking at someone's translation of it, so it might be the translation's fault. It contained amazing lines as, no one is allowed to have sex in the future because of AIDS.
Well, then. But if everyone has it, then you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
We think it's Scary
Should
Movie
that
2,
not
though.
be not his ancestors, Panda Babel?
I'm.
His ancestors are the ones that come before you, so surely it should be his descendants. Future Cops is not the official Street Fighter movie.
No, I think Panda's referring to my thing about today. But to me it was Tuesday. Because it was Raul Julia for that one. So
Raul Julia is amazing. He acted that entire film while dying of cancer.
Yeah. And he took it because his kids were interested in the idea.
Yeah, his kids really liked Street Fighter, so he wanted to be in a movie of a thing his kids really liked.
And he really fucking hams it up, and it's
He also used to act. Yeah, he used to act in like South American films on the cheap, like he just charged room and board.
Yeah. He was just a really chill dude who enjoyed being in films, same way Nick Cage enjoys being in films.
Yep. Nick Cage is yes.
It's really easy to get Nick Cage to sign on to any project as long as you can afford to house him. Because he just likes being in movies and will do them cheap. Like,
oh, Christopher Walken's like that. Christopher Walken has a policy to never turn down movies. That's why he's in so many.
That's a. I'm just thinking about friggin' what's his face? Keanu Reeves. Apparently, he gives a lot of the money he makes in filmmaking just away.
Yeah, he gives it to specific charities.
When he worked on The Matrix, he gave a load of the money he made to the people he was working with, the staff.
Oh yeah.
Because Matrix was massively underfunded by the studio.
Oh no.
Like, the Wachowski sisters didn't make any money from it until after it came out, even though they should have been being paid on the regular.
Yeah, also, Panda, I think you're thinking of Leslie Nielsen. And yeah, no, he used to be like a serious actor, and then he did Airplane.
Until Airplane, he played serious roles.
Yeah, well, why he worked so well in Airplane is because he's so deadpan. Like, he is playing it like any other part, so...
If I remember right, he didn't really get a lot of jokes, so he was able to deadpan them very well, because he just didn't find them funny.
Perfect. But yeah, no, he just basically ended up as a comedy actor after that, because everyone... You were so good at it.
Then again, he used to carry around a portable hand-controlled fart machine.
Then again... I'm having a bit of a... Oh, this ladder that I missed. Yo, shoot better. Yeah, try shooting better. Have you tried shooting better? Definitely have tried shooting better. I should have just thrown those. Come on, box! Box! Okay. Can I get my box? I need my achievement, you know. Come on, up here we go. Come on. Upsy doodles, upsy doodles. Up, up and away! Good enough, I guess. Oh dear. Can I just... Ah, that's where I wanted to go. Did I... That's not my box. This was where my box was until I lost it. That was me. That was very foolish of me, in fact. I've been a fool.
Horrible idea, really.
Forgot to deal with the mine.
Leslie Nielsen appears almost naked in Scary Movie 4.
Okay.
Of course.
causing one reviewer to remark that he put the scary in Scary Movie.
That's mean.
Is Scary Movie the one where they had a mannequin going around in the ceiling, exiting a window, very obviously a mannequin?
No, that would be funny.
Dr. Freeman, Barney said you were on the way. We got split up by snipers. Get down to the warehouse instead. Go ahead. He's relying on you. Wait for me, Dr. Freeman.
He's just surprisingly put together for an actor. Especially one that's had the personal tragedies he's had.
Yeah. Oh, blimey, what happened?
His wife and child are dead.
Blimey. I didn't know about that. Ouch.
Oh, stillborn child, and then his wife died.
Ah.
That's what it was.
Okay, so I think I know how to do this one.
Can you summon your buddies, the spider things?
You take a breath.
You said it was it, how do you say it? Leslie something?
Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, Panda.
Oh my giddy aunt, that's not what I planned at all. Oh,
Oh, not Leslie Nielsen, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Crikey. Jeez.
I meant
Okay.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, right.
His wife and child, yeah.
God, and people having jokes about him being sad on a park bench. Nah. Time.
Physics.
Who?
I think physics broke.
We broke physics. I'm a
That means
theoretical
that-
physicist, you see.
That means your degree is worthless now because you broke physics. It's no longer theory, it's been proven.
You're Barney's old friend, aren't you? Maybe you can help him. Snipers.
I'm gonna go nap now, actually, because I've just realized it's gone late.
Please do. I love you. Go sleep.
I'm going to. Love you too. Have fun. Remember to end the prediction if you don't crash again.
Oh. Oh God, yeah. I will have to remember that, won't I?
Have fun, y'all. Bye.
Have a
Yeah.
good.
Love you. Bye.
Thinking is hard this week. Which is why I picked Half-Life, a game where I shouldn't have to think too much, I thought to myself. How much thinking do you need to do in Half-Life?
Half the thinking, clearly.
Half the thinking, twice the life. That's the way we get a wife.
Speak for yourself, some of us do not wish wives.
That's valid.
Help! Help me! We thought we'd be safer down here. Little we know the rest of them headed upstairs. They took the chance with the snipers. I guess they're still up there. Zombies!
They're not technically zombies then. Well. You okay? You look like my friend Kevin. Are you gonna be okay? I'd like to take you with me, you know. You okay? Okay. He was not supposed to live through that sequence.
The fast head grabs.
They run.
Mm-hmm.
They... Nasty... Oh my... Oh, I need to stop streaming as soon as I get to a nice point. No, my friend of Jeff.
Over here.
Oh no, not Jeffrey.
My friend of Jeff.
Jeffrey?
Over here.
What have you done to
Please
Jeffrey?
shush, shouty person.
Gordon, I can't move. These snipers got me pinned down. Gordon, lob a couple of grenades. That'll work.
Dang it. I wasted my grenade. Why must you do it this way, friend? Whoop.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Barney does not respond to me dying. That worked. Good-o.
Gordon, take out these snipers, would you?
Good job
Hey,
glass doesn't exist
look
anymore.
at the grenades, would you? You're quite the returning hero these days, Gordon. All right, thanks, Gordon. Now let's clear out of here. Open fire, Gordon. Cover me, Gordon.
I'm sorry. It was the only way. He's got to wear the armor all day. He's probably tired, you know.
Hey, come on.
Barney, let me.
Let's get going.
Barney. To be fair, this man was alive during the Black Mesa incident, so.
Still gives me limited clearance.
Mhm.
Did you hear Cat just now? Damn thing haunts me.
This man is at least. I forget how old everyone is.
Watch the head humpers, Gordon.
Do you really have to call them that, Barney?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to that part in the video, huh, Aria? Yeah, no. It's so... Like, literally, there was somebody... Oh, sorry. I learned about how the MSA, the Homestuck forums worked from Sarah Zed's video, where, to paraphrase, there was a Tumblr account which predicted the number of pages and how many days away, and they would predict the number of pages that were about to be uploaded without fail correctly for Homestuck. It turned out that they were somebody who had found the forum which Hussey was using to post the Homestuck pages from his forum indirectly, and the number of and was basically checking the number every so often to see whether it had gone up. And that number, and the difference was how many new pages there were going to be. Because the profit, yeah. Most of the bots were porn bots that didn't unlock the ability to post. Oh yes, here we are.
Suppress anyone coming through unless we shut it down. Then let's go.
This'll be the bit I got to when I first played this game. I remember this building intimately. By which I mean, oh fuck, I'm about to die repeatedly, potentially. And everything past this point is... And everything after this point, I have no clue how it goes. After you get in the building. No, wait, no, I got in the building, I think. Oh yeah, these lasers.
Make no mistake, Dr. Freeman. This is not a scientific.
Who's talking to me? I'm trying to not die. Everyone inside.
Hurt that thing from down here, Gordon. We'll have to shut it down from inside.
No shit, Barnold.
So much for serving as humanity's representative.
Ow.
Sorry.
Excuse me, pardon.
Do what is right, Doctor. Serve mankind.
Yeah, remember getting stuck on that bit for a while. Now it's kind of a bit easier this time. Thanks for the meds kit.
This'll do nicely. Let's even the odds a little.
Oh shit, they've got AI where they pick up the dropped guns and stuff. Oh shit. Again, you don't really appreciate how good the AI on, like, everything in this game is. Because they don't really draw attention to it.
That's the thing about Half-Life games. They spend so much time working on things, which is why their games take so long, and a lot of the stuff just goes unnoticed because it works the way you want it to.
Yeah. That's good design in general to an extent.
You know? Like, you don't talk about how great the AI is. You tend to complain when AI is bad, not when AI is good, you know?
Yeah, it's like, you still get people just like... Oh no.
Take this med kit.
Thank you. Meanwhile,
Like,
Green's in the background.
No one's going to say anything bad about it.
No. There, we've all got guns now. Good.
It's also the coming back to play Half-Life 2 problem, where Half-Life 2 was revolutionary, but when you come back to play it, it doesn't feel revolutionary, because it does all the things that, you know, all the games that came after something.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
So it feels a bit samey. It's the same with, like, the Beatles. If you listen to later music and come back to the Beatles don't sound special.
Yeah.
Do what is right. Here, have a make it. Serve mankind.
Oh, thanks. Where's the door? I recall something about not being able to find the door. This particular section is a bit... I'm not sure where to go.
Nice.
Ooh. Good to know. Like...
It's cool if they can get it working.
Minecraft modding is very interesting, probably to people who know what they're doing. Quick save. Just like olded times. But it didn't happen because Barney is named after every security guard in Black Mesa, including the ones that died. It's weird. You just... Barney. Barnold. Barry.
Sorry, Doc.
Oh, a load of grenades. I wonder what the game wants me to do here. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Uh-oh, turrets. You've got the HEV suit. You deal with them. Then I'll work the security console.
Take this med kit.
Guys!
Take this med kit.
There if you've got one.
I just did! Barney!
Great. I'll open this up.
Bernie.
Oh fuck, that was the wrong... Barney, that wasn't intentional!
Sorry, Doc.
Please stop trying to kill Barney.
I'm not trying.
You're not succeeding, so you must be trying.
That's not how this works.
Or is it?
Where's the other turret? There's the other turret.
They'll be coming from the roof. If we want to get through these shields, we'll have to take out the generators one at a time.
Oh, I'm out of grenades. Already. There was a box of them in the last... I did open this, right?
No idea.
I hate that you have to... It's the same button to attack as it is to friggin... That is...
Here, have a med kit.
Thank you. You're my new favourite. You don't have a name because you're not going to live, but...
Kevin 2.
Can you... I feel like this isn't working out as planned.
Maybe you should find a way not to trigger the turret.
No. Now you've told me to do this. I will stubbornly insist upon doing that.
Okay, I don't care. If you want to spend the rest of the stream dying, that's not my problem.
Antagonism does not work on me.
Who said antagonism? No, I was stating a fact.
They'll be coming from the roof. If we want to get through these shields, we'll have to take out the generators one at a time.
Mate, pardon me. Try to get some more grenades. Excuse me. Pardon me. I don't know what protagonism would mean in this context. But nothing will work on me, is the thing. Oh, wait.
If you say so.
This is a game with physics. Hey, hold my gun. No. Oh, thank you.
Here, patch yourself up.
Thank you. Yeah, don't hide. A bit and it scans. Then it's like, I don't see anything. Turret go down. You know, that plan almost worked. That's the worst part.
Companions fucked it up.
Uh-oh, drop ships.
Do not follow Gordos.
If we want to get through these shields, we'll have to take out the generators one at a time.
Do not follow Gordos.
Anything you say, Doc.
Excuse me.
Oh, you wankers. I was busy with my grenades. Do not follow Gordos. Do not follow Gordos. Gordos is busy.
Take this med kit.
I said don't follow Gordos! Okay. Let's go in this nice, safe room. A room where we will not be dying.
Here, patch yourself up.
I'm coming with you.
Neat.
Fantastic.
Let's quick save. Let's pull out Gordos's favourite trick. Do not follow Gordos. You are now permitted to follow Gordos.
I've got my little corner and I'm sticking to it.
We've got 3 generators to disable. Might as well start with this one.
Yeah, everyone, don't touch that thing, by the way.
Sorry.
Okay, 2 more generators to go. Man, Overwatch owns the roof, and that's where we're headed.
I don't know what that means. Barney?
Yeah, pardon me.
Excuse me, pardon me. Because you see, Gordos knows what to do next with this area. Do not follow Gordos. Problem is you don't... Ah! I see where you are. Come on, get in the... Get in the hole. There we are. You followed Gordos. Did I not say not to follow me? Sorted. Is there anything here? I'm starting to think, like, there isn't. And, oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Wow. Without security, there must be something good in there. Go for it, Doc. I'll wait here till you shut it down. Be careful.
Okay. I like that the AI is like, there's definitely something good in here because of how much lasers there is. Yes. I'm feeling like I believe there was a way to not trip mines, right? Other than the like to just explode them, right?
I mean, don't touch the laser.
I mean, yes, that's one of them. But I can also, I think there's stuff like... like that. It should explode them, right? No, not this room. Okay. Okay. Whoop.
Man, Overwatch owns the roof, and that's where we're headed.
Barreled. I'm so tired, barreled.
Might be a good time to stop then.
It might be a good time to stop. I just saved game. Game, I just saved. Game.
Did you?
Game. It's... Sometimes you stream for a while and you think, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays on this channel, and the Nebulous Collection on Thursdays at around 8 PM each day. And then sometimes you think, why has God abandoned us? And you don't know.
Because you touch yourself at night. If you're to believe the Christian Church.
I don't believe anything. I must choose a target for my raid. The raid must occur.
The spice must flow.
That's one of them. I think... Yes, I believe this was one of Sylvie's friends. I cannot remember why I'm following them, but I'm fairly sure if I'd heard of them doing something bad, they would not be followed still. So, do a raid, everybody. Casey is, but Casey has many. Actually, have I ever raided Casey? I might raid Casey at some point. But thank you all for doing the watch. I hope you enjoyed.
Indeed.
Oh, blimey, I played one game for the whole of the stream. Oh, wait, prediction. Where's the prediction manager? Oh.
Prediction.
And choose outcome nay.
Nay.
I almost forgot.
Oh no, I lost my 100 bits because I was entirely the 10% yes.
Good. Gambling is a thing that you can do on twitch.tv now.
Twitch.tv/Eldritch Zoe.
It's Zoe. My name is Zoe. I have legals. Usually I end on something stupid, but I can't think of anything, so I'm just going to end the